Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on Hedera or Hbar. Wanted to do a full update on the current situation for Hbar. I know quite a lot of you are interested in Hedera hash graph, if you still want to call it by the classic title. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a full update right here. There's multiple reasons for that. I mean, first of all, we've been able to hold that support level right here around 22.5 cents quite nicely. So I'm not only happy with that, but that's also a great sign for the markets right now. And then outside of that, I have to be completely honest with you. I have not actually taken a look at the specific volume and specific momentum for Hedera, for Hbar. So that's what we'll do live together in this video. But what we are seeing is that Bitcoin is doing better. All right. I think the market in general, taking a look at the total three, but also taking a look at, like I said, Bitcoin here. I think it's rounding out quite nicely, right? So I think right here, you see some sort of a turnaround. I think the fundamentals around the markets, especially looking at the dollar strength index, I think those are quite beneficial for altcoins as well. The altcoin market cap in general is trying to get a bullish reclaim right here, which is all amazing, by the way. I like to be optimistic about the markets, but that's also why I think Hbar, as a relatively strong altcoin, has the chance to actually make this price action we had down here a negative imbalance and to reclaim the main support level at 25 cents, so we can actually get back into this range right here, which is what we want. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Now, let's talk about, so I think in general, that's a possibility. We still need to get some sort of confirmation from Hedera, from Hbar itself. I would prefer to see some actual momentum coming from Hbar as well. But purely, market-wise, it's a possibility. Now, looking at Hbar, I'm not too convinced yet, all right? The volume is down about 30%, which is not bad. It's in line with the market. The volume for Bitcoin is also down 30%. But if you compare that with something like XLM, that's a clock on the background. It's a bird sound, so please ignore that. But no, I mean, if you compare the volume with something like XLM and XRP, which obviously are different, but they are in the same category. All right, minus 30 versus like plus 15 for XLM is just too much of a difference. All right. So I don't see enough for Hbar yet. And I think the same with leverage. I mean, I do think there's some leverage coming in for Hbar right now. Yeah, that's true. But the leverage is also still lower than it was, for example, last week, Wednesday. Which means that at this point of time, I do think because of the market circumstances, it's most likely Hbar will actually move up here, get into 25, 26 cents. However, to be able to break above that level and to be able to do the thing which we want, which is reclaim the level and hold it as support, I think we need more volume. All right. So for now, fortunately or unfortunately, it depends on how you see that. For now, I think it's most likely we'll get up here, but under the current circumstances, and hopefully you can understand this right, but under the current circumstances, I do not expect a breakout here or a bullish reclaim, whatever you want to call it. I expect it to reject, right? The only way in which we can actually get a bullish reclaim here, instead of doing this and staying down here, is if we actually see a massive volume increase. Not necessarily open interest, that's not necessary, and also not necessarily wanted. But if we get a massive volume increase, all right, so if the volume is up about 20% day to day over the course of today somewhere, and we're at that level, then we can get a bullish reclaim, and I'll try to keep you updated on that. But if we don't, it's just more likely that we will be bullish, but that will reject and stabilize as well, which is not necessarily bearish. It's just realistic. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.